Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. And if you take a look here, what's going on, we got some breaking news with the Bitcoin price here this evening. Outflows rock Bitcoin as institutional investors. Sentiment starts to turn. Institutional investor interest in Bitcoin has mainly been fluctuating in the last month as the market has gone through difficult phases of bull and bear market. So have the sentiment of investors gone through positive and negative for the past week, though it seems the latter has eventually won though through as outflows have had rocked Bitcoin even at a time when the digital asset had done a relatively good job holding above 20,000. Bitcoin sees 21 million in outflows, right? Reported by Coin Shares regarding the institution investment of institutional investors show a unique perspective of how big money is looking at crypto market, right? After seeing a fairly good month of inflows back in July, the trend has now poised a reversal as Bitcoin sees some of the most substantial weekly outflows it has seen in recent months, right? 21 million has come out in the last week, the largest on a month to date basis. It is, however, not the first, as this is the second week of consecutive outflows for the digital asset, totaling 29 million in outflows on a month to date basis. That is not good. That is a lot of money leaving the sphere, right? And in order for Bitcoin and crypto to continue upwards, it needs money being injected into the sphere. But that's $29 million, right, in the last month to date. So that's a lot of money in 4 weeks leaving crypto, and that's why the market cap has went down, right? Digital investment products also saw outflows of 17 million for the same period. Uh, this is evident that institutional settlement is skewing towards the negative when it comes to the crypto market. Bitcoin falls below 24,000, right? Blah, 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 blah. So this is something important that we need to keep an eye on, and you guys need to be keeping an eye on and posting in my Twitter. Check me out at Twitter, right? And post these articles, join my Twitter, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing on Twitter at a glance. And we can stay on top of this as a community and a group, which is what we need to be doing. Bitcoin, the recorded inflows of 2.6 million last week. So it's not very good for how much is going out, right? So that's what's going on there. We'll keep an update on that because it's very important to the Bitcoin and to the crypto market, right? And as you can see now in the Bitcoin, we're going to do a little roundtable here. You can see the Bitcoin. We have now had two daily closes and working on our third red candle in a row. And you can see we're trying to hold above the 50-day moving average in the daily time frame, and that's our last moving average to try to hold before you would have a breakdown to lower support, right? And a quick technical analysis here on the old Bitcoin, the moving average is just a 50-day moving average of the current price for the past 50 days. And this is where the average price has been the last 50 days. If you look at and count back 50 days of Bitcoin price, right, you can see, let's count back 50 days. Where are we at? 17th. So 34, 47, 48, 49, 50 days right there. So that's the average price we've been at for, let's zoom in closer so you can see how this works. The last 50 days, we'll get it right on current day. I believe it's the 17th for the Bitcoin price. And you can see 32 days, 36 bars, 50 days right there. So you can see in this area right here, the last 50 days, the average price has been right about up there in the daily time frame, right? See how that works? That's all that's doing. So that's telling us down here at this level in the 50-day, it tends to get supported when it's reaching this level, right? And if it doesn't, it's going to come back down to lower support, which is down here at, we got my red arrow in the way, but that's down here at about 21,989 to 969 range is lower support in this bear flag, and I do believe it's a bear flag. I've been saying that extensively on this channel, that we are in another bear flag. You can watch any video of the last, I feel like it's been about 3 weeks now, as we were coming longer than that, as we were coming down into this up here, right? I was making videos in here as this consolidated, telling you this was a big bear flag, gave you the technical target. Then when it got into this consolidation, bear flag, it was moving down. Same with this one. We've had upper targets at 26 to 30,000, 28,000 on a bear flag overshoot, right? Which kind of happened. But we've been diagnosing, sniffing out, and detecting and advertising this as another bear flag, just like you can see this one back here and the other two up now that we just talked about. And you can see this would be the pole, right? If you're diagnosing this out like this in Bitcoin, this would be the pole. There's your flag to the point of a breakout, and you can see where it would bring you down to the next target, and that's at, well, if we went down here, come on, don't do this to me. If we went down here, you can see that would get you right to 13,336. That major target we've had since the price of Bitcoin was at $63,369 and rising, right? So that's what's going on there. If we take a look at XRP,